clip, Noel Murphy, National Secretary of the Independent Workers' Union, discusses the plight of the low-paid workers in the fast food industry, especially since the High Court removed the protection provided by JLCs.
Since the abolition of the Joint Labour Committee rates of pay in July 2011, we are noticing here in the Independent Workers' Union is that the workers who work particularly in the catering industries, that's generally the fast food companies which are all over the country, is that their rates of pay are in decline since July 2011. The difficulty as we see it is that those who were there under the Joint Labour Committee rate of pay had guaranteed over €9 per hour, but not only did they have a guaranteed minimum rate of pay which was over the national minimum rate of pay, but also they had guaranteed overtime pay and premium payments for Sundays and for work that was performed after midnight. And those rates of pay are slowly and surely being eroded by many of the big names that we see in our high streets every day of the week. Now, many of those companies are franchise names all across Europe and across the United States. And it's interesting to see what's happening in the United States at the moment, where strikes are taking place in many of the burger joints and takeaway outlets, and workers are looking for a doubling of the minimum rate of pay over there. They are looking for a figure in the region of about $15 per hour. Now, it's interesting to see is that in the land which is deemed to be so anti-trade union, is that workers can't live on their rates of pay there anymore, and they're organising in order to fight it. Now, the point that I want to get across here, and the point we want to get across in the Independent Workers' Union, is there is a need for the catering workers in Ireland to organise themselves into trade union groups and structures. They can do that by contacting us in the Independent Workers' Union, and it will be our view is that we can put a strategy together to improve their rates of pay and conditions of employment. But it can only be done through them agreeing to come to us and to organise along with us. And I'm confident is that we can improve rates of pay and conditions of employment for these, the most exploited of workers, as has been done for their counterparts in the United States at this very time.